Do you know who the most valuable Marvel Legends are from the Hasbro era? I'm willing to bet that you don't know, and it would suck if you missed out on an amazing deal due to your lack of knowledge. Luckily, today, I have a list of the top 10 most valuable Marvel Legends from the Hasbro era, and it starts now. You thought it froze, didn't you? It didn't. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Nerdzoic. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name's Matt, sometimes called Big Nerdy, and this channel is all about action figures and collectibles and nostalgia and being a nerd. As I said at the top, we're looking at the Hasbro figures today from the Marvel era, and we're going to talk about which are the most valuable. Hasbro took over the license in 2007 and has produced, a lot of figures in that time. Some of them are really up there in value. Others are not. Before we talk about the list, though, let's quickly define value. Value is what someone is willing to pay for it. That's why all the values in this video are based on completed eBay auctions aggregated together thanks from our friends at Action Figure 411. Does it matter what your figures are worth? Absolutely not. It doesn't matter at all, but it's fun to know. You show me the person who finds an awesome figure at a garage sale and pays about a fifth of what it's worth and isn't excited. That's why value matters. Since this isn't Vietnam and there are rules, let's go over them real quick. First of all, we're only looking at mint on card figures, no loosies. Second, we're only looking at Hasbro today, no Toy Biz. Third, the values are based on dollar value. Percent increase would be a very different list because these were all sold at different price points. Fourth, I left out any super new figures because, they're artificially inflated. Nobody wants to consider those. They're going to change a lot, like literally daily. I also excluded exclusives. Try saying that 10 times fast. Except I kept store exclusives for major retailers like Target and Walmart. I know that whenever I include any exclusives in a list, it tends to trigger people, so stay tuned to the very end of the video and I'll reveal what the list would look like if there was no store exclusives whatsoever. Alright, with the rules out of the way, it's time to play. That sounded creepy. Coming in at number 10 is the Silver Savage, released in 2008 as part of the Red Hulk Build-A-Figure wave. This is a Target exclusive and currently costing around $88 to pick up. I had to look this one up. I have next to zero knowledge about this character, and by next to zero, I mean absolutely zero. At first glance, I thought it was a dollar store ripoff of the Silver Surfer. Upon further research, apparently he is the Silver Searcher, according to Wikipedia. Someone educate me in the comments, because I have no clue, and I'm really curious now. Coming in at number 9 is Chameleon. Released in 2015 as part of the Rhino Build-A-Figure wave, he's currently going for about $91. My guess is that this figure is a customizer's delight, because once you pop the head off, he's got a corporate body and you can make pretty much anybody into the Chameleon. He comes with alternate heads. I'm not 100% sure who they are, but one is definitely J.J. Jameson. The other one looks like Hammerhead. Don't kill me if I'm wrong, people. Coming in at number 8 is Wrecking Crew. Released in 2013 as part of the Rocket Raccoon Build-A-Figure wave, he's currently costing about $92 to pick up. If released today, I predict a rock python level of peg warmer. Props for the creepy pedophile look he's got on his face. This guy looks like he could be the weekly villain on Special Victims Unit. I was really surprised to see this guy make it so far into the top 10. It's a really generic character. Honestly, he could probably make it in the early 90s WWF. On his way to the ring, Wrecking Crew! Coming in at number 7 is Storm. This was released in 2014 as part of the Jubilee Build-A-Figure wave, and is currently going for just under $100 at $99. This is Mohawk Storm, and that is not my favorite Storm, 92 cartoon Storm is, but it is a cool look nonetheless. The fabric wings look amazing, which I'm kind of surprised because if you would have described this to me, I would have said that sounds awful, but it looks great. Coming in at number 6 is Superior Venom. Released in 2015 as part of the Rhino Build-A-Figure wave, it's currently going for $100, which is probably a correlation with Rhino being so high up on the most valuable Build-A-Figure list. Check out that video, link in the description. Anything Venom related people tend to jump for, so I'm not really that surprised to see him on the list. We are halfway through the video. If you're enjoying my fiscal economic analysis, please go ahead and smash the thumbs up like button, and if you hate it, smash the thumbs down button, that way I know. And also, if you do like it, make sure you hit subscribe and come back for new videos. I post a new one at least once a week. Coming in at number 5 is the Hobgoblin, released in 2016 as part of the Space Venom Build-A-Figure. He's currently going for about $120. This is an incredible figure. It comes with multiple heads, a little surfboard thing. I really like this figure. If he wasn't going for so much, this is one I'd love to have in my meager Marvel Legends collection. Coming in at number 4 is Spiral. I hope I'm saying that right. Released in 2008 as part of the Red Hulk Build-A-Figure wave. This is a Target exclusive and is currently going for $120 unless you go for the wearing helmet version, which is $149. This is another store exclusive and probably the reason why it's on the list, because I don't know much about this character. I did look her up, or him, I don't know. And it is a supervillain turned superhero. To me, this looks like female Goro. Remember Goro, everybody? Mortal Kombat? Mortal Kombat! It's Goro. Coming in at number 3 is going to surprise some people, and that is Rogue. Released in 2016 as part of the Juggernaut Build-A-Figure wave. She's about $121 to pick up. I've said it before and I'll say it again, I have a bit of a crush on Rogue, and this is the definitive Rogue, at least in my opinion, especially after all the bad ones we've had. She made it into the top 10 best Marvel Legends figure vote I did, which did trigger some people, so this might trigger people even more, but I do love this Rogue figure. Coming in at number 2 is Strife. Released in 2014 as part of the Jubilee Build-A-Figure wave. It's currently going for about $131. This is a Cable clone that looks pretty darn awesome except for his crappy looking sword. I'm really surprised to see this character so far up on the list. It is, again, a great looking figure, but not something that I would necessarily think would be super valuable. If anybody has any insights as to why this is so valuable, let me know in the comments. Coming in at number 1 is Tigra. Released in 2009 as part of the Nemesis Build-A-Figure wave, this Walmart exclusive is currently going for about $155. I wonder how much of the value of this thing has to do with trying to complete the Nemesis Build-A-Figure, which is the most valuable Build-A-Figure. Spoiler alert for anybody who hasn't seen that video. As a figure, I don't find it particularly special, but here we are. For those who were collecting during these store exclusive waves, how tough were they to find? As I remember, they were pretty plentiful, but my memory's not good. I've had a lot of head injuries. Alright, as promised at the beginning of the video, I'm going to show you what the list would look like without any store exclusives. So what ends up happening is we lose 3 guys off the original list, Tigra, Spiral, and Silver Savage. And then we have a new list, and we have 3 people slide into it. The new number 10 is Thunderball. He was released in 2012 as part of the Armin Zola Build-A-Figure wave and is $84. The new number 9 is Hyperion. He was released in 2013 as part of the Hitmonkey Build-A-Figure wave and is going for about $85. By the way, I hate this character. He feels like a cheat code. He's like a Superman ripoff. And the new number 8 is a figure I love and saw in stores a ton, so I'm surprised to see him so high up, and that is Gladiator, released in 2018 as part of the second Apocalypse Build-A-Figure. He's one of my personal favorite figures. Altogether, here's what that list looks like. So there you have it. Question of the day, how many of the top 10 Hasbro most valuable figures do you have in your collection? For me, let me add them up, 0. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Till next time, be cool and stay nerdy.